Benvenuti a tutti, and welcome to another edition of Italian America, Long Island. My name is Paula Ducati.
And my name is Dave Anthony Ducati.
And if you're a regular viewer, you're used to seeing Dave host the show. Tonight we thought we'd switch it up, and I would interview Dave for a change. So tonight's show is going to be about Dave's original songs that he's written over the last 15-20 years, and a little background into why he wrote the songs, where we were, that gave him inspiration. So tonight, we'd like to start with the first song called Lucky Man. So tell us about Lucky Man, Dave.
Well, first thing I want to make a little disclaimer here. You're going to see some videos here of a 70-year-old man, so, prepare yourself for a shock. And other than that, I think the songs are pretty good. Lucky Man, Paula, you and I love to go on vacation.
We do.
And we always stop at a casino.
We do.
Because we like to play poker.
Right.
And no matter how much money I lose, which I inevitably do, I still feel I'm a lucky man when I'm on vacation with you.
Oh, what a nice thing to say. Thank you.
Well, we have such a wonderful relationship, and we also have such a wonderful family, and I'm so thankful for that. So thanks for putting up with me for all those years.
You're welcome. So now let's hear Lucky Man.
Out in Vegas, I lost in Reno, but when I get her from the table, I got something to show. My luck's pretty lady who's waiting for me. You can bet your dollar she's something to see. I am a lucky man. Blackjack beats me, I'm crappy at craps. Playing poker, you can bluff me like that, but my pretty baby never lies to me. You can bet your dollar she's good to me. I am a lucky man. When I start to lose with every bet I choose, if you wore my shoes, you'd still be lucky if you were me. Bellagio in Vegas, the Rio, the Paris, Sandia in New Mexico. Played at Mohegan and Foxwoods and Phoenix, the Canyon Casino, Seagull. Lost me some money, but I got my honey, and that's all that I gotta know. I got a pretty woman who loves me right. That's how I'm a winner almost every night. When that pretty lady gives her love to me, you can bet your dollar how lucky I am. A lucky man. When I'm all flat broke and my life's a joke and my dreams in smoke, you still be lucky if you were me. Bellagio in Vegas, the Rio, the Paris, Sandia and New Mexico. Played at Mohegan and Foxwoods and Phoenix and even at Monte Carlo. Lost me some money, but I got my honey, and that's all that I gotta know.
That is one of my favorite songs. I like it because it's very up and very happy. And it makes us think about our trips together. So our next song is called A Drop of Rain. It's quite a contrast to Lucky Man in the fact that it's slower and not quite as happy, but I think it has a lot to say. And why don't you tell us why you wrote A Drop of Rain?
Well, I think everybody who's ever played the guitar has imagined themselves a star. And I certainly have. And, you get such a thrill performing in front of people, and you want to be in front of larger and larger audiences. But there comes a time in your life when you realize, I am not going to be a star. And that's the moment that you realize you're just another drop of rain, just like everybody else who's ever picked up a guitar. And it is a sobering moment, but, it's a realistic time. So that's what this song is about.
All right, let's hear it.
Lonely on a rainy day. Skies are dark and clouds are full of gray. Wind is blowing down the lonely lane. Drops collecting on my window pane. Call it individuality. I just wanna be the only me. But I'm nothing special, a common kind. I've got illusions in my jealous mind. I'm just a drop of rain. I'm just a drop of rain. I keep dreaming that I'm not the same, but there's so many like me in the game. I'm just a drop of rain. I'm just a drop of rain. Rain is falling and I feel so sad. Rain is falling and I feel so sad. I'm just a drop of rain. I'm just a drop of rain. Rain is falling from a heavy sky, hits the ground and then just flows on by. Looks like my dreams will never come to be. I guess I'll have to face reality. I'm just a drop of rain. 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 Rain is falling and I feel so sad. Rain is falling and I feel so sad. Rain is falling and I feel so sad.
Our third song is called Going to Gorda. And I know the background to this story because I was actually there and it was a fantastic trip. So now tell everybody else why we went to Gorda.
Well, Virgin Gorda is in the Virgin Islands, of course, and it was really a stopping off place for us. We stopped there and we stayed there to perform at Necker Island. Necker Island is a very exclusive resort owned by Richard Branson, and people who have stayed there have included Princess Diana, Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones, Oprah Winfrey, so many of these very, very wealthy people. And we had an opportunity to perform there back in 1996. And the night before we left, I had a dream about this experience because we really didn't know where we were going until the very day that we left. The person was very wealthy and there was a lot of secrecy that was around it. And I had this dream about us sailing across the channel to Necker Island, and I saw the whole thing, and it was
that's
very
amazing.
much like it because the stars are great down there. It's just there's so many stars in the sky at night. It was a great experience, and I'm glad that we had it.
It was. And let's hear it.
Okay, here we go. Going to Gorda.
Extreme. The island houses candlelight, the angel waters shining bright. I gotta go to Virgin Gorda, going to play my big gig there. And I don't care, I gotta load a lot of baggage. I gotta go while the stars shine bright. So you're gonna come and shake my hand, you're gonna keep me safe from the wild man. Gonna share me a little drink. Gorda people treat you like home. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Don't need to work all day, and when you work, your work is play. Life of these, laying back on the beach in the breeze. I'm going to Gorda. I'm gonna go to Gorda. Going to Gorda. Today. So you're gonna come and you shake my hand. Gonna keep me safe from the wild man. Gonna share me a little drink. The Gorda people treat you like home. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna Gorda, far away. I'm gonna Gorda, there I play. The sky's blue, the sea is green. I'm gonna Gorda in my dream. I'm gonna Gorda. I'm gonna Gorda. I'm gonna Gorda.
And that's perhaps my favorite song. Just A, because it's very upbeat, and B, because of the great memories we had on that trip. What a unique experience. We were so lucky to have gone.
Amazing. How many people have been there?
I know. And remember that beach that we went to during the day? Oh my goodness. And we were the only ones there was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Now, our next tune is called This Is the Time. And I wrote this for a wedding. So it's to be played at a wedding ceremony. You and I played many, many weddings during the 1980s. We had a wedding band. And
A few wedding bands.
yes, well, a lot of different personnel came and gone.
Right.
But anyway, being in that surrounding for so many times that we performed weddings, I was inspired to write a wedding song, and that's what this is. So this is the time for our love.
This is the time, this is the time, this is the time for our love. And you were meant to share this time of love with me. I want you to share this time of love with me. We touch our hands, we pledge our hearts, and though the world may be watching, the only world that I can see is in your eyes. I want you to share this time of love with me. Long, long ago, we lived before, this much I know. Long, long ago, we made a vow to meet in love in this our time. This is the time while we are near to pledge our love for each other, and with this ring I swear I love you for all time. I want you to be my love for all of time. I want you to be my love for all of time. Time, 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 time.
The next song is called Brand New Day. And I think it's very significant that you're actually playing this song today, because I think we're all hoping for a brand new day and to overcome the virus that we've been experiencing and the isolation and loneliness. But obviously you didn't write it for COVID, but tell them why you did.
Well, I wrote this on the birth of our first granddaughter, Julia, 15 and a half years ago. It was such a hopeful time, a wonderful time, and I tried to capture that feeling of hope and excitement in this song, and I hope I did.
Okay, well, we'll find out right now.
Prettiest song I ever heard, the early morning singing of the birds. Prettiest thing I ever did see, the early morning sun through the trees. It's a brand new day, it's a brand new day. The air is soft and smelling sweet, everything is growing by your feet. Take a walk and feel the air, take a breath and breathe away your cares. It's a brand new day, it's a brand new day. There's nothing like a sunny morn to make you glad that you were born. Life is hard, but life is good. Find a blessing in your neighborhood. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. I got no place to go, so I just walk along. I got no one to talk to, so I just sing this song. Oh yeah, hey, yeah, hey. It's a brand new day. Oh yeah, hey, yeah, hey. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Then when that sun comes up, goodbye please. And when the sun is shining, goodbye tears. Oh yeah, hey, yeah, hey. It's a brand new day. Oh yeah, hey, yeah, hey. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
That I do love that song, and of course I do love Julia and all our other 3 grandchildren also.
The next song we have is called Still Want the Thrill. And I've been lucky. As a musician, I'm still performing in my 70s. Many of my...
70? Wow.
Man, I know you thought I was 80.
I know.
Many of my friends, my younger friends, when I started playing music, they were very active in their younger years, but sooner or later they gave it up. And I feel blessed that I was able to keep going. And I still want the thrill of performing. Hope you enjoy this little video.
I may be old with my hair turning gray, but here is the thing that I just gotta say. I still want the thrill. Yeah, I still want the thrill. It may be true that I'm older than you, but I still want the thrill. I may live a whole lot of years, but I left behind all my young foolish fears, and I still want the thrill. Yes, I still want the thrill. I ain't afraid of mistakes that I made, and I still want the thrill. I woke up early in the morning, looking worse than an old pair of shoes. Took a good look in the mirror. I started singing those fat belly blues. I walked down the street with my old blue guitar. She looked at me just like I was a star, and I still got the thrill. Yeah, I still got the thrill. Who says fun's only meant for the young? And I still want the thrill. 6 foot deep, so I still want the thrill. Yeah, I still want the thrill. Yeah, I still want the thrill.
Well, thank you, Dave, for sharing those very personal songs and stories with us. Well, I do appreciate it. And I hope you all appreciate it also and enjoyed hearing those songs and stories. Join us next week. Ciao.